Welcome to Golden Aging Health. After the age of 50, many people still diligently eat healthy, avoid red meat, reduce salt, and even give up coffee. But their creatinine index still increases and their GFR decreases. The cause is often not what you eat during the day, but breakfast, the most important meal, the first signal the body receives after a night's rest. An inappropriate breakfast can cause the kidneys to work too hard from the beginning, increasing the filtering burden and inflammation, regardless of whether you drink enough water or eat healthily throughout the day. Common mistakes that many people make include adding sugar, cheese, processed foods, eating quickly, being distracted, or choosing proteins and grains rich in phosphorus, all of which can silently damage the kidneys without you knowing. Understanding the importance of breakfast is the first step to protecting the kidneys, reducing creatinine and improving GFR, and from there, building smart, sustainable eating habits. If you find this information useful, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on golden health tips for people over 60. Now, let's explore 5 great natural breakfasts that help protect your kidneys and improve your creatinine levels.
Number 1. Overnight oats with berries and chia seeds. For seniors worried about kidney health, a bowl of overnight oats is not just a convenient breakfast, it is a strategic ally for your body. Unlike sugary cereals or white bread that flood your system with fast carbs, oats, especially steel-cut, are rich in soluble fiber. This slows digestion, prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar, and eases the metabolic workload on your kidneys. When paired with berries such as blueberries or strawberries, you are adding anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that calm inflammation and protect kidney tissues. A spoonful of chia seeds makes the mix even more impressive, packing plant-based omega-3s and prebiotic fiber that nourish your gut microbiome. What makes this breakfast shine is its gentle approach. Soaking the oats overnight softens their fibers, making them easier to digest while releasing nutrients more steadily. This means no harsh glucose surges, no digestive heaviness, and less pressure on your filtering organs first thing in the morning. Seniors with fluctuating energy or rising creatinine often find that starting the day with something slow-burning and anti-inflammatory creates a real difference. Science supports this. A review in Nutrients 2020 found regular oat consumption reduces inflammation and improves insulin sensitivity, 2 factors tied to kidney longevity. Studies on berries show improved vascular function and reduced oxidative stress, while chia seeds have been linked to better blood pressure control, which lowers strain on the kidneys. Meet Linda, a 68-year-old grandmother from California. For years, her mornings began with toast and coffee, but her lab results showed rising blood sugar and blood pressure. Her doctor urged her to cut sodium and refined carbs, advice that was hard to follow. That changed when her daughter introduced her to overnight oats. Oats soaked in almond milk layered with blueberries and chia. Within weeks, she felt steadier energy, less bloating, and her next test showed better glucose control and stable kidney markers. Linda's story proves kidney-friendly eating does not have to be bland or complicated. By swapping processed breakfasts for overnight oats with berries and chia, seniors can ease kidney strain, maintain steady energy, and enjoy a ritual that feels more like a treat than a restriction. And up next, we'll look at a savory breakfast that delivers plant-based protein while keeping sodium in check, a kidney-friendly way to start the day strong.
Number 2. Egg white stir-fry with vegetables. Every morning, Maria, a 66-year-old from Texas, used to crack 2 whole eggs into her frying pan. It was quick, it was familiar, and it tasted good. But as her kidney function began to decline, her doctor gently pointed out that the yolks she loved were carrying phosphorus her kidneys didn't need. The advice was simple: keep the protein, lose the phosphorus. Maria hesitated at first. What good could plain egg whites possibly do? She found out the answer when she swapped her usual breakfast for a stir-fry made from egg whites, onions, and bright red bell peppers, all cooked gently in olive oil. The dish didn't just taste fresh and colorful, it made her body feel lighter. Instead of the heaviness that came after eating sausage or buttery toast, she noticed she had steady energy all the way until lunch. What makes this meal so different? Egg whites are pure protein, stripped of phosphorus and cholesterol, which means seniors can get muscle-protecting amino acids without adding strain to their kidneys. Vegetables like peppers and onions contribute antioxidants that fight silent inflammation, while turmeric and garlic act like tiny shields against oxidative stress. Olive oil ties it all together, providing healthy fats that support heart and vascular health, which are both directly linked to kidney outcomes. Researchers back this up. In the Journal of Renal Nutrition, patients who included low-phosphorus proteins such as egg whites in their diets had better kidney markers and less progression of kidney disease. At the same time, studies on spices like turmeric show reductions in inflammation and improvements in vascular function, giving this simple breakfast a surprising edge. Maria kept at it. She added cucumber slices on the side for hydration and fiber, and sometimes tossed in a handful of steamed greens. Within a few months, her lab results were stable, her blood pressure was easier to manage, and she felt confident that her breakfasts were finally working for her instead of against her. This is the quiet power of an egg white stir-fry. It's not flashy, it's not complicated, but for seniors living with kidney concerns, it's one of the simplest ways to start the day with strength, flavor, and peace of mind. What do you think? If you were to choose breakfast, would you prefer a hearty vegetable dish or something light like overnight oats? Leave a comment. Scrambled eggs and vegetables are a hearty, nutritious breakfast that's easy on the kidneys. However, not everyone enjoys salty foods in the morning. If you're looking for a sweet option that's also good for your creatinine and blood sugar, this next dish might surprise you.
Number 3. Fruit smoothie with nuts and almond milk. Not all smoothies are created equal, especially for kidney health, antioxidant power, and digestibility. Many commercial blends rely on bananas, protein powders, or dairy, which can stress the kidneys. This homemade smoothie, made with unsweetened almond milk, blueberries, red grapes, chia or flax seeds, and a handful of spinach, delivers protective compounds. Its mix of antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats makes it a fast, convenient, kidney-friendly breakfast for seniors. Blueberries and red grapes are rich in anthocyanins and resveratrol, plant compounds that fight oxidative stress. For seniors, this means added protection against vascular damage and inflammation, two major drivers of kidney decline. One serving floods your system with protective molecules, helping your kidneys handle filtration more efficiently. Seeds and spinach shine with fiber. Chia and flax seeds provide soluble fiber that slows digestion and supports gut bacteria. A healthy microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids that lower inflammation and ease kidney strain. Spinach adds fiber, magnesium, and nitrates that improve circulation without sodium. Unlike high-potassium foods like bananas or avocados, this blend keeps minerals balanced and safer for older adults. Seeds also supply omega-3 fats that reduce blood pressure and protect blood vessels, while almond milk adds creaminess without the phosphorus or saturated fat of dairy. This makes the smoothie easy to digest, yet rich in fuel for steady morning energy. Research supports these benefits. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show anthocyanins from berries improve vascular function, while trials on chia seeds link their omega-3s to lower blood pressure and inflammation. Together, these effects protect both kidneys and the cardiovascular system. For balance, blend unsweetened almond milk with a handful of blueberries, a few grapes, 1 or 2 teaspoons of chia or flax, and some spinach. Skip bananas, avocados, and protein powders, which add unnecessary potassium, phosphorus, or additives that can stress the kidneys. Here's the key. This smoothie is antioxidant-rich, fiber-packed, and kidney-friendly. For seniors seeking a refreshing way to start the day, it offers both flavor and peace of mind. In the next segment, we'll highlight a warm, comforting breakfast option that delivers steady energy and gut-friendly fiber while keeping sodium low.
Number 4. Ancient grains, buckwheat or bulgur. Among the many breakfast options available, ancient grains like buckwheat and bulgur offer a unique advantage for seniors, protecting kidney function. Unlike refined grains such as white rice or white bread, these grains are naturally rich in fiber, plant-based protein, and micronutrients, while remaining gentle on phosphorus load, a key consideration for those with declining renal function. Let's begin with buckwheat. Despite its name, buckwheat is not related to wheat and contains no gluten. It is rich in resistant starch and soluble fiber, which slow carbohydrate digestion and prevent post-meal glucose spikes. For seniors managing both diabetes and kidney concerns, this is critical. A study published in Nutrition Research 2016 found that regular buckwheat consumption improved glycemic control and lipid metabolism in adults with type 2 diabetes. This dual effect supports both cardiovascular and renal health, since uncontrolled glucose and lipid levels accelerate kidney damage. Bulgur, a cracked whole grain made from wheat, carries similar benefits. High in fiber, but relatively low in phosphorus compared to animal protein sources, bulgur helps maintain satiety and stable blood sugar without overwhelming the kidneys. Research in the Journal of Nutrition 2019 highlighted that higher intake of whole grains, including bulgur, was associated with reduced markers of systemic inflammation and lower mortality in patients with chronic kidney disease. These findings suggest that simple dietary swaps toward whole, ancient grains may improve long-term outcomes.
Both grains also supply important plant-derived polyphenols and magnesium. Magnesium plays a role in blood pressure regulation, a factor closely tied to kidney health. Polyphenols act as antioxidants that limit oxidative stress on renal tissues. A 2020 meta-analysis in Advances in Nutrition confirmed that whole grain consumption is consistently linked to reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes, two of the strongest risk factors for kidney decline. Practical preparation makes these grains even more appealing. Cooking buckwheat or bulgur in unsweetened almond milk creates a warm, porridge-like breakfast that can be lightly sweetened with diced apple or cranberries. The result is a high-fiber, antioxidant-rich meal that delivers slow-digesting energy without excess potassium or sodium. For variety, they can also be paired with lightly sautéed vegetables for a savory option. Do you find this ancient grain easy to incorporate into your breakfast? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.
Number 5. Plant-based yogurt parfait. After looking at the power of ancient grains like buckwheat and bulgur, let us shift to something lighter and refreshing, a plant-based yogurt parfait. While grains give warmth and slow-burning energy, parfaits offer a cool, easily digestible option that doubles as either breakfast or a nourishing snack. For seniors with kidney concerns, this choice delivers fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory benefits without overloading the body with excess potassium or phosphorus. The foundation is simple. Start with unsweetened almond or coconut yogurt. Unlike dairy yogurt, plant-based versions are naturally lower in phosphorus and free of saturated fats that can stress the heart and kidneys. Layer in fruits such as apples, strawberries, or pineapple, which are chosen for their low to moderate potassium levels. These fruits bring vitamin C, flavonoids, and hydration, all of which help protect vascular health and support the kidney's delicate filtration system. Finally, sprinkle with unsweetened granola or oats for crunch and extra fiber. What makes this combination special is its digestibility. Seniors often face slower digestion and discomfort from heavy breakfasts. A parfait is light yet nutrient-dense, offering steady energy without digestive strain. The prebiotic fiber in oats and fruit feeds beneficial gut bacteria, while plant yogurt adds probiotic cultures that support gut-kidney interactions, an area of growing research interest. Studies in Kidney International 2020 highlighted how a healthier gut microbiome reduces toxin buildup in CKD patients, easing the burden on renal function. There is also the anti-inflammatory aspect. Polyphenols from strawberries and apples, combined with lauric acid from coconut yogurt, have been linked to lower systemic inflammation in clinical studies. Over time, this protective effect can contribute to slower kidney decline and better quality of life. Consider James, a 74-year-old retired carpenter from Ohio. Diagnosed with stage 3 CKD, he struggled with morning nausea and found heavy meals difficult to tolerate. His renal dietitian suggested swapping his daily toast and cheese for a small plant yogurt parfait with apples and oats. Within weeks, James noticed he could eat breakfast comfortably again. His energy improved, and follow-up blood work showed more stable potassium levels. He described it as the first breakfast in years that felt both satisfying and safe. James's experience highlights the value of simple, thoughtful swaps. A plant-based yogurt parfait may look like an indulgence, but for seniors with kidney concerns, it is a strategic way to enjoy flavor, variety, and peace of mind in one bowl. And with that, we have come full circle.
From hearty oats and colorful stir-fries to ancient grains and refreshing parfaits, each kidney-friendly breakfast is a reminder that protecting your health does not have to mean sacrificing taste or comfort.
Breakfast is not just the first meal of the day. It's a powerful tool to protect your kidneys, lower creatinine, and support better GFR. By combining kidney-friendly breakfasts with healthy eating habits, you can build long-term strength for your kidneys and overall health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more practical tips on living well after 60. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.